Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Wednesday in the morning sprint.
Olivia Roberts has new information about a fire in North Spokane, and Destin Richards is live at the Warehouse Athletic Facility this morning.
But first, Mark Peterson with everything you should know about this excessive heat watch.
It's going to be around it's starting Friday all the way through into Tuesday and perhaps longer. Okay, the four things you need to know is that it's going to be throughout today into Friday, 90 degrees plus all week long. Sun and clouds yet today. The weekend is going to be 100 degrees plus as well. And then we could see by next week, Monday and Tuesday, temperatures of 108 degrees. So outside activity, watering the plants, making sure the kids have plenty of water as well as the animals. 85 at lunch, our high today 90.
First a pandemic and now an epidemic of violence. The U.S. is in the midst of a surge in violent crime. Today, President Joe Biden will meet with people working to turn things around, from state and local officials to law enforcement. Then he's expected to announce a comprehensive crime reduction strategy, including executive actions focusing on gun crimes, pushing Congress to come up with new gun control laws to confirm ATF nominee David Chipman. The White House also hopes to link federal law enforcement resources with state and local governments.
The Biden administration is admitting it will not meet its goal of having 70% of American adults receive at least one vaccine dose by the 4th of July. Right now, according to the CDC, just more than 65% of American adults have had at least one dose. Administration officials say 70% of adults over the age of 30 have received at least one dose of coronavirus vaccine. So now the White House is focusing on younger Americans from 18 to 26 years old.
This year's child tax credit is heading to your house. The government hopes the extra money means you won't have to choose between parenting or a paycheck. You qualify to get the child tax credit if you're a single parent making less than $112,000 a year, or a married couple making $150,000 a year. You don't have to do a single thing to get this money. If you got a stimulus check, or if you filed your 2019 or your 2020 taxes, if you haven't done any of those things, you can still get the money by filing an IRS form. The credit should start showing up in accounts on July 15th.
New details about a fast-moving brush fire that damaged several homes in North Spokane. We're learning it caused $100,000 worth of damage to 2 homes, 1 apartment complex, and Ferraro's restaurant. Spokane fire crews say the fire is completely out this morning, but they're still working to figure out how it started. It was just after 5 o'clock last night when Washington State Patrol troopers on their way home made a pit stop near Ruby and Cleveland. 2 troopers saw the fire, got out of their car, and tried to put it out with fire extinguishers. When that didn't work, Spokane police and troopers knocked on doors for 2 blocks near Division and Euclid, evacuating the area. It took about 2 hours for firefighters to extinguish the flames. 1 Spokane firefighter was hurt, but they are expected to fully recover and return to work soon.
An elderly Spokane Valley couple narrowly escaped a fire at their home on East 8th Avenue. Spokane Valley Fire responded just after 7 last night. When they got to the home, they found the garage on fire, flames spreading inside the house and into the backyard. Crews say neighbors heard cries for help and got the couple out of their home. The pair was taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation. Firefighters say this is a good reminder to have an escape plan in case you find yourself in this kind of emergency.
The Warehouse Athletic Facility has a new hoops camp. It's a basketball summer camp happening this summer, starting on Monday, June 28th. Your kids, if they already play basketball, this is a great camp for them to learn some new skills and also brush up on their skills throughout the summer. You can go to our website, KXLY.com, for a link to sign up.
A new downtown stadium is not only exciting news for high school athletes, but for local soccer fans too. The United Soccer League franchise is heading to Spokane. As a result, they will play in the USL's League One this afternoon at 2:30. The USL will make an official announcement about bringing soccer to Spokane. The stadium is expected to be open sometime in early 2023. If you'd like to tune in for today's announcement, we'll be streaming it on KXLY.com and KXLY Plus.
It's the first day of summer vacation for Spokane schools, but it's also the day that the school board could vote on the controversial boundary changes. If the board doesn't vote today, it'll continue discussion and may take action at the next meeting. We'll let you know if the board makes a decision.
Coming up next on Good Morning America, an exclusive first look at what could be the future of policing. One major city now using a de-escalation simulator in their police training. GMA has details about how it works and why it could be a game changer. We're back to that final check of weather with Mark next.